We news heavy
Oh,
today. I
shit.
kind of like it though. I feel like our shit be going up a little more too when we on the newsworthy topics
We got some
and shit.
breaking news for y'all.
But the TikToks, man, we talk about whatever. But you a motherfucker, you like plants, dog? Like this motherfucker green.
10,000 views.
The whole plant community is chimed in. That's not what that plant is, you idiots. Man, they love us. Shit.
Yeah, fuck.
But all right, kidney donor. All right, we got a good story ahead.
Yeah. So recently there was a woman who her boyfriend at the time, he was having issues with his kidneys, and he was like, the doctor's like, yo, your kidneys are not working, so you need a transplant. She's like, I love this man so much, so dearly. I'm gonna be with this man for the rest of my life. She's like, so selflessly, so altruistically, I'm gonna give you my kidney. Gets his kidney. This guy's a new man, back to life, amazing dude. Give him a few months.
Super
and he
amazing.
cheats on her.
With her sister.
Bruh. Well, like,
Who'd he cheat on her with?
some other girl.
Is there any insight on like how he cheated?
Not that I know exactly. I think she probably just saw some texts. But
Nah,
this is also a TikTok story. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't on Charlotte. Wasn't it on Breakfast Club?
Yeah, it was Breakfast Club.
They were saying something about a bridal shower. Or like, no, he went to like a bachelor party or like a strip club. All right, so we got the Carfax. So she gives the man the kidney. 7 months go by.
Yep.
The man goes to a bachelor party with his friends from church.
To Vegas.
His church boys. They go to Vegas, some nice, lighthearted, some nice little fun time. So they're in Vegas. And then he comes back home and tells her that he cheated on her.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 months later, he breaks up with her over the phone and says basically, if we were meant to be, I wouldn't have cheated on you.
Ooh. Yo, that's cold.
Now,
That's P. That's pushing P.
Is there some truth to that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Sometimes I agree. Okay, but you can't be the one that cheated and then come back and say that shit after they took your ass back. Like, you cannot tell them that. Like, that's probably the worst thing you could say to somebody. But a part of me, and maybe I'm naive, but as someone who hasn't cheated, people be like, oh, there's so much temptation and shit like that. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. If you just that tempted, like, if you that tempted or like you lusting that much or like you need someone else's attention, like, and you're willing to just give it all up like that, maybe it's not the right person for you.
Don't be in a relationship.
Maybe it's not the right person
don't
for
be in a
you.
relationship.
I like this quote. They're like, if you truly love someone, let them go. Because if you're truly meant to be, they'll come back. And I'm just like, I guess that was kind of the...
What he said?
Yeah, exactly. That was like
own...
the idea is like, I don't know. If they end up together, it's like, okay, cool.
No, but this dude's a scumbag.
Yeah, he definitely... Bro, this guy saved your life?
You at least got to break up with her like
exactly.
clean. Like, you can't just cheat on her.
Over the phone, too, is the breakup.
Like, you're a scumbag,
bro. How would you feel, though? Say it's your girl, and you give her your kidney. Like, I don't know.
I want it back.
But do you feel like,
I want my shit back.
Do you feel like that does make it, like, weirdly in debt to you? Like, they feel like they can't really just break up with you? Because what if they already wasn't feeling
also, like, if somebody gave you their kidney, you could never argue with them. Like, you will lose every single fight. Like, imagine that?
Like, you sounding real good with that kidney.
It's like, you make all these valid points, and then next thing you know, remember that time I gave you my fucking kidney?
Yeah.
How does it feel to piss?
Yeah.
Huh? How's it feel to piss?
Yeah.
No more stones
with
in
no
there.
blood, yeah.
Now, a part of me does feel like I would hope if I was in a position where I gave up my kidney and you did, well, I don't know. How much does missing one kidney affect you, though?
Probably not that bad if you could just give it away and still be cool, you know?
Yeah, I wonder about that. I wonder if you're like more susceptible to stuff. Because if it wasn't costing me anything else, I would hope that I could let go of resentment. Nah, could you though?
Well, no, now I got a scar on my belly.
But I feel like, all right, but if I did this for you, like if it was that or you dying, I would like to think that like my mindset would still be like, okay, regardless, I still saved your life.
Yeah.
And I did obviously have love, like I loved you at the time.
Yeah.
But you are a piece of shit now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't necessarily need to regret myself doing something that I still don't feel like was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't do that, you would have just been dead. And I'm sitting there like, well, I have both my kidneys intact. You don't know he was going to do that shit. So I feel like at least you could stand on the fact that like that was who you were. Like that's what you did for the person. But man, she's
probably pissed.
That's a tough loss. That's a tough loss.
Hey, so she had that happen and she ain't throwing no smoothies. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone handles shit differently, but she ain't got no lawsuits filed from what I understand. You know,
Bruh,
referencing back to that smoothie guy.
The phone breakup is wild because I broke up with someone over the phone before.
Uh-oh.
Bruh,
I did once too in high school, but it wasn't my fault. You keep blowing up my phone. Now we gotta talk now. I was saying, let's just talk after spring break. A whole week. That's cold. That's kind of cold too, though. Nigga say, yeah, hey, I'm gonna see you next month. No, next Monday because we just cut on spring break, but we'll chop it up then. That's actually cold. I was a dick.
that was. It sucks. Breaking up over the phone. It's like a nasty taste in your mouth. You know, like you just leave that there.
Yeah, at least go FaceTime, right?
Yeah, no, there was no FaceTime at the time.
Zoom call,
bro. Nothing. It was only Skype around that time.
Yeah, Skype them.
It's in the middle.
But yeah, that's pretty sad. Damn, I feel so bad for her. Actually, I don't know if this story is true. Honestly,
I
really don't believe
I was
this
about
story
to say,
sometimes.
if you don't feel bad for her, but you feel bad for Jack Wright, you have a problem. So
No.
like, you are a
I'm
sick
just saying
bastard.
that they put this story on TikTok, just like Jack Wright. At least Jack Wright had to put it on YouTube.
He was getting some
Get
play
on
though.
YouTube.
Jack Wright was getting some play. The other dude was getting some play too, but like she got played.
Yeah.
Old girl got played.
That was a bar.
Yeah.
Playing
But damn.
players.
With your church boys too, going to
But that's
to
what that
Las
had to
Vegas
be.
is
Oh, I'm
wild.
going to Vegas
With my-
with church. Come on,
No,
dude.
I know. That's Sin
Bachelor party,
City,
though.
baby.
Bachelor
That's
party,
Sin
though.
City.
Yeah, exactly. And you know,
Minutes
church
and sins.
motherfuckers, they be like, I'm going to church, I'm Christian, I'm holy. But no, they the crazy
I
ones.
bet they went to Thursday through Saturday so they could go repent on Sunday.
We'll make it back on time. Tell Father we coming. We got a lot to get off our chest this time.
All right, so how does the girl get back at him?
Make a TikTok about it. Oh God, I hope she put his name in that motherfucker because that's crazy. But
Yeah, I don't know.
how did she get back at him?
It's like, dude, you just
I feel like there's no way to really
Smash the
get back
priest.
at him and move on with your life because you could follow his ass around every girl he meets. You don't know what he did to me. Like I'll let you know, but it's like now you put your time into following this guy's life. Like you damn near stalking him, and he done
Can you
ended
sue
this
him
shit.
for the kidney?
Nah, you
see,
gave it to him on
away.
in
You're an
different
organ
conditions.
donor.
Bro, my
Like
man
kidney
is
support,
sick.
you know, like child support, but like, since you got my kidney,
$60 a day.
Bro, I'd be so mad if I took someone back for cheating and then they look me in the fucking no, they look me in the phone and they're like, you know what, babe,
Ear to
I
ear.
wouldn't have cheated if things were right, if we were meant to be together. So that's what the problem was, bro. That shit.
or maybe she was just a drag to be with. Maybe it's not his fault. Like
gotta
maybe she was just a horrible in bed, don't cook. She had final exams. And then the whole time, she's like, yeah, I'm just recovering from my kidney surgery. And you're just like, damn, bitch, that was months ago.
It's 2 years ago, bro. But it was 7 months later. That's the thing, though.
And then he was like, fuck that.
Or that
She could,
kidney
like,
was fresh, bro. He had that motherfucker. It had only been in for 7 months, bro, and he was already back
She
on
had
the
kidney
saddle.
scars.
She could do him like Ariana Grande, like did Pete Davidson. She like told everybody that Pete Davidson got a big dick, and then when he goes and smashes, he just got an average sized dick.
All right, I saw his little stand up.
I know, just blast him on TikTok like that.
That's funny.
Yeah, tell everyone he has a big dick. That'll get him.
Hey, that's helping me. Look,
I know he gets hella pussy.
This man's gonna be tearing
reverse
it up.
psychology.
I showed him.
Thanks.
What's
God
y'all? All right,
damn.
last question on this motherfucker. What's y'all take on like